What's really good? I'm in vivid color, and this is the 17th episode of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke, and if I look like I've lost a piece of my soul, that's because I just spent an hour grinding up a Ralts and a Dino. I recorded it, but I'm not going to include it in a grinding montage, specifically for the fact that it was an hour-long session, and if I included it, it would... To make a long story short, to speed it up enough to a length that I would be comfortable putting in front of my video, it would just be a blur, so you wouldn't really see anything interesting anyways. Other than that, the only thing... Okay, YouTube, what's really good? I'm in vivid color, and this is the, I believe, 17th episode of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke, and... whew, let me tell you... If I look like I've lost a piece of my soul, that's because I just spent the last hour of my life grinding up a Kirlia and a Dino. And I say Kirlia because it was a Ralts, but it evolved during the grinding. I'm not going to include a grinding montage like I normally do, and that's because since it was an hour's worth of training, I can't speed that up enough to where it is a length that I'm comfortable putting in front of the video and it still look visually appealing or you wouldn't be able to perceive what's going on anyways. So that being said, I'm going to jump into a team recap and sort of like talk about what happened during this hour while I was gone that you did not see me. So we had our Ralts and it evolved into a Kirlia, and I am desperately wishing at this point that I had just slapped the Ralts on the team from the get-go. So the Ralts evolved into Kirlia. I think I've said that maybe 6 times by now, so if you're getting tired of hearing it, I promise I'll just move away from that phrase for a moment. It evolved into Kirlia. I just did it again. Whew. And it's rocking the moveset of Magical Leaf, Confusion, Double Team, and Teleport. I did learn in this grinding session that you can teleport away from a Wobbuffet, even though you're Shadow Tagged in. I didn't know that before now, so I thought I was just going to lose my Ralts immediately. Also, I feel like I should go ahead and preface by saying I know I said I recorded it, but the reason I recorded it was in case something fainted or if anything kind of interesting happened, like if I ran into a shiny, I would want to have video proof of those things so I could attach it to the beginning of the video. But I lucked out. None of these... Well, I lucked out and no one fainted. I didn't luck out and I didn't run into a shiny. So we have our Dino who got up to level 19. He learned Dragon Breath, which I went ahead and replaced, I think it was Tackle with. He also learned Headbutt, but for the sake of... that I knew that move wasn't going to be very useful. I went ahead and replaced it with Dragon Breath. The thought process here is as his special attack stat grows, Dragon Breath will inevitably do more damage than Dragon Rage, so I just wanted to go ahead and slap it on the moveset. So, rocking Dragon Breath, Dragon Rage, Fire Fang, Dark Pulse, literally going to be absolute garbage in this upcoming gym battle. Can't use it in general. Magikarp gained a few levels. I went ahead and took it off my team when I was grinding once it hit 19 because I wanted that evolution to be on screen since Ralts' wasn't. Rhyhorn got up to level 35. Rhyhorn is slightly over-leveled for this gym, but I think that might be something we need. I think this gym is going to give me just a large amount of trouble, and I don't even think it's going to be close. I think this is going to be 5 times harder than any gym I've battled so far. Rhyhorn's still rocking the same moveset. We have our Zaplardin, who still has the same moveset and got to level 29. I don't think it was 29 at the end of the last episode, a little bit. So I had all the Pokemon on my team when I started grinding, and then I just realized that that wasn't okay. And then I have my Kulava, who still has the same moveset, but is now level 33, who is also extremely close to evolving. So we might see a couple evolutions this episode. Hopefully, I know we're going to see a Gyarados evolution. That's kind of factual. Oh, I need to buy some medicine. The only other thing I can think of that I did that was kind of... I guess progress type material was I bought Poison Jab and Dig from the guy to the right of me currently. I didn't put them on anything yet. I don't think the only Pokemon that can learn Dig that I think it's relevant for is Kulava, and I don't know that that's something I want. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 15 of these because I am nervous about this gym battle. I am so nervous about this gym battle. And this sort of the last thing I did was I kind of went to the Reflection Cave and I kind of finished exploring that. And by that I mean I just went to the bottom floor and got the Gyro Ball TM. So my Kirlia is only level 25, and I know that Karina's ace is 32 or 33. It's a low 30, so I know that I cannot just go in guns blazing and use my Kirlia to sort of like try and win that gym battle. But I'm hoping I can get Kirlia to level 28 before challenging her, and then maybe I can at least use her to take out the first two Mons. I said her, I'm not even sure what the gender of Kirlia is. We're about to find out. So, I guess I'll kind of stop ranting about my mind-numbing experience, and we're just going to get right into this. Yeah, it's a her. I thought so. Which is good, because I want a Gardevoir, I do not want a Gallade. I do not want a Gallade even a little bit, so... Oh, this thing's level 27. See, the good news is I resist fighting-type moves, I think, 4x, because I know Psychic resist, and I think Fairy also does. Oh, for some reason I got really scared about that counter for a minute. The big problem here is that I'm still taking a lot of damage from physical attacks, regardless of if they're fighting type or not. Like, that was a Karate Chop from something 2 levels above me, give or take, and did 12. I guess that's not much, actually. I was taking a lot of damage from Wild Hariyamas. I had to run from several of them. And don't even get me started on if they have sort of a non-fighting type move. A knockoff from a Hariyama would half health me in easy. It would be a 2-hit KO. I would just run from them every time, because even though they were great experience, it wasn't worth the risk. Oh, my experience share still turned on. I'm so sorry about that. I will turn that off as soon as this battle's over. But, I mean, the good news is this guy leveled up. No, I'm going to keep old moves. Whew. So, let's just really hope that if I lose Kirlia, see, we have a Hariyama, and this is already something that I'm not entirely sure that I don't think I can stay in, because I know from just battling Wild Hariyamas, I know the move pool is much better than the Sawk. So I think I don't want to lose a Pokemon this episode. I realistically should probably put Eviolite on Kirlia, but I don't think her defenses are that good to begin with. I don't know. I'm just really nervous about this. So we're just going to see how it goes. And I swear, if Karina is the gym leader that ends my lock, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose every ounce of sanity I have. Whew. Okay. So, oh, I was about to say that's... Oh, please go into something that can just outspeed and kill, please. I can't stay in, right? This thing used knockoff? I would just die to a knockoff, I'm 90% sure. So we're playing this game where if he decides to Whirlwind again, then I'm getting switched out. Why does Hariyama learn Whirlwind? I don't think it's because he's got giant hands. Does he just wave his giant stupid hands to sort of create a gust of wind to Whirlwind me out? That is something that I don't think makes sense. I'm gonna Bulldoze here. It's gonna kill either way. It's 100% accurate. There's really no up or downside to that. I got a crit though. That crit mattered. Oh. Okay. Alright, so this is good. So we're on track. I didn't turn my... Oh, no. I can't do that in the middle of the battle. We're gonna get an evolution though, so that's also kind of cool. Man, everyone's gaining levels. I mean, I'm not complaining. I will take any edge I have right now. Okay. Alright. So you're getting to see this excitement, and, you know, there's a non-0% chance that Cyndaquil evolves this episode. Spoiler alert. This Pokemon is on my top 5 favorite water Pokemon list. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it to find out where it falls. Shameless self-plug aside, I really, really wish that I could nickname these guys. Like, that would make my experience so much more fun. Just for me personally. I know I can't. They're all traded Pokemon. I just wish that wasn't necessarily a thing. I do not like this gym. Hey, battle me, idiot. Alright. Oh, the Curly is still in front, and I still have XP share turned on. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at this. I'm just nervous, and I'm trying to get through this. Can we see no more Hariyamas? That's something I can manage. Like, this is hot garbage with an onion head. I'm fine here. I mean, Curlia is not going to do anything against you, but I have a feeling that I can just kind of switch out into my Quilava right now, and that will be sort of acceptable. I really wish that my Dino was stronger. I couldn't use him in this gym anyways, but he's just kind of I feel like I kind of plateaued in how fast he's gaining levels. You can Calm Mind all you want, because first off, your special attack stat is trash, and second off, I'm a physical Quilava, so you're not taking any skin off my back by Calm Minding. I want you to do it again, or just get one shot by this Flare Blitz. I really want to end Karina's career as a gym leader. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm honestly, like, I'm really surprised that I have not died to my own recoil yet, because I was 90% sure that that was going to happen within the first 10 episodes, to be entirely honest with you. Me and Fu. So I think I can switch into my Kirlia, if for nothing else than to just get the experience and sort of double out back into Quilava or Rhyhorn even. 28. What can you have that would ruin my life? Oh, no, this is good. I'm just going to double out, because then I don't have to waste a healing item. It's just really good for me overall. Maybe he's going to fake out anyways. What are you going to do? Just don't use Drain Punch. Yeah, fake out. Okay, so that was fine. So I think that we made the proper play there, and now I'm going to Flare Blitz, because I'm pretty sure I'll outspeed. Yeah, I definitely outspeed this guy. I'm so many levels above him. I didn't want to be this over-leveled, but I think I had to be, just because I don't have an advantage here, really. That was a ton of recoil, honestly. Well, the Kirlia didn't get a level out of that, so that's fun. At some point, I need to find a spot to grind my team up and grind them up, like, efficiently. There was just nowhere where I could train just a Kirlia and a Dino that was effective, because the cave was trash, because there was just Wobbuffets and Pokemon that I couldn't really damage, and on top of that, the Route 12 was really bad because there was just Tauros that I couldn't damage and would do just a large amount of damage to me. And I'm going to go ahead and heal this Rhyhorn, because I think I'm going to need him kind of desperately here. And there weren't any, there was like 2, I think maybe 3 trainers left inside, oh my god, battle me. 2 or 3 trainers left inside of the Reflecting Cave to battle, so that didn't go anywhere. It was just, I don't know, I swear, like, I've never had a grinding experience that was that miserable. Okay, moving on. So, fun fact, I am recording this episode as if things weren't stressful or kind of heated enough. I'm also recording this episode on the night of the presidential election, and this is currently my escape from reality. I kind of got like a little overwhelmed. I kept watching coverage. I kept stressing about it. I'm not going to sit here and talk about political affiliation, because I don't think this is the proper channel for that. And I don't mean YouTube channel, I just mean channel as in medium. I don't think this is the proper place for me to discuss that. Oh, am I going to lose here? Am I going to lose my Quilava here? I'm going to lose my Quilava here. I'm so upset. Please. Please. I thought I would outspeed. God! This is not... I haven't turned experience share off. Everything is going so poorly. I mean, to be fair, I called it from the beginning that this was going to die because I was going to use Flare Blitz. And the one time I don't play kind of cautious with him and Flame Wheel beforehand to sort of gauge what's going on, I get Takedown, Crit, Flare Blitz recoil. That's fair. This is a fair game. Alright, well, this was my second favorite party member, and now what am I supposed to do? How am I reasonably supposed to win? I have no clue how I'm reasonably supposed to win. I mean, my experience share is still on. I am just full of errors, but I promise that we will make it through this, and hopefully we'll make it through this alive. Okay, Pancham. Yeah, I can't stay in here either because I don't have a fairy type move. So that's fun. And my only other attacking move is Magical Leaf, which is just wonderful. Okay, well, the good news is I have a box full of fire types. The bad news is I think they're all level 1. So I think we can kind of assume that I'm going to use the Charmander. I think that I originally thought that I would just use Vulpix since it has Drought, but I think, oh, this is going to switch me out, and I'm aggressively upset right now. Please switch into Gyarados. Zaplardon. Can you do anything to this guy? Maybe I'm not giving you enough credit. I'm going to Thunder Wave. You outspeed! Color me impressed. Color me impressed. Hashtag color me impressed. That's my new thing. I'd be lying if I said I came up with it. My girlfriend actually came up with it, but still, that's my new thing. Use it. If I do something cool, hashtag color me impressed. Okay, you're not doing bad. You're not doing terrible. Are you gonna die to this? No, you're not, but I can't stay in. Alright, cool, so it's back out into the Rhyhorn. Oh, this is gonna be the most, I think, patience testing gym battle ever. Man, and I'm supposed to be some kind of professional Pokemon player. I'm not, in case you didn't catch the joke, but really, I think I'm better than this. I'm better than all these mistakes I'm making. I could just play tighter, and then things wouldn't be so bad right now. Alright, yep. I haven't turned the experience share off yet because I'm an idiot. Throw. I'm just gonna stay in. I don't really have an out here. Oh, actually, I should have switched into Curly. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because we're at full health. I don't think... This guy's... I was fighting these in the wild too. Unless it's learned something new, then he just basically has like fighting type attacks. I guess we're about to find out. If the AI is smart, it's going to use a... I was going to say it's going to use a fighting type attack anyways. Oh, inner focus, not focus energy. I got those confused. Okay, so that can only do 27. No. Yeah, it's level, right? Yeah, it's level. So I can only do 27, so I can live another one of those, no matter what. If he uses a fighting type move, I'm living. And this is going to connect and maybe do half? A little bit shy of half. Okay, so I can Super Potion here. I'll go back up to full health, and then I can live 2 more Seismic Tosses after that. I should put a Citrus Berry on this Curlia immediately. This is my insurance policy. Okay, so... Oh, I thought I would go to full health. Super Potions are 50, not 60. Soda Pop is 60. I can still live another Seismic Toss, so... I'm kind of risking it here, but... I think we're in the clear. Yeah, we're in the clear. And we also outspeed, and I've seen no form of priority, so... If I get prioritied out here, that's really gonna suck. Okay, cool. I don't think Throw gets priority. I think he would be a higher tier in, like, Smogon tiering if he had any form of priority. I mean, I'm sure he gets Sucker Punch, but it's not a level up move, I wouldn't imagine. Or if it is, it's much later. Not a Pokemon I've used, so not one I know about. Okay, so 28. Oh yeah, I still haven't turned the XP share off. I'm foaming. I can't do anything right currently. I have to switch Pokemon, so I'm going to switch to Rhyhorn. I could switch to Gyarados alternatively, get the Intimidate boost, get a little bit of experience added on, then switch to Rhyhorn. Or I could stay in as Gyarados because I resist his main stab. He's going to be intimidated. Use this to heal up my Curlia and then switch back into Curlia. I think that sounds like a plan. I'm sort of strategizing out loud here for you, so... These are my thought processes. Feel free to tell me what I am doing wrong. I can't believe I lost my cool lava. I just can't believe I couldn't outspeed a Heracross. Heracross isn't overly fast. I think its base speed is like 85. Yeah, it's gonna do nothing. Alright, cool. So... Oh, that's right, I put Rocky Helmet on this guy. I'm such a pro. I take everything I said back. I am a professional Pokemon player for sure. 100%. Okay. Yeah, the guts is going to do me a lot here. So this should do 6. 17. It was a crit. Okay, so speed fell. So 17, divide that by 2, round up, right? I think Pokemon rounds up. I don't know, it might round down. A normal one should do 8. I'm assuming. 8.5? I don't know. 7? Okay. Did I do that math right? I think so. Alright. So we made it through all the Peon trainers, and it was semi-challenging, but not the worst. And if this is kind of what's to be expected, I think her ace is a Hawlucha, which is honestly what I'm terrified of the most. And I think I'm going to have to use Rhyhorn to take that out, because I don't think Curlia can live a wing attack or an aerial ace. Whatever flying type attack Hawlucha might have, I don't think I can live it. And I don't think Zaplardin is defensive enough or a high enough level or puts out enough damage to sort of win a trade there. I just don't. Okay, so that's everything, right? All right. I'm going to go heal up at the Pokemon Center because I am a giant nerd. Can this edgy guy get out of my way? This guy's 3 edgy, 5 me. Alright. And I have to get rid of Quilava now. I think that's the most upsetting thing here, is that my Quilava is dead. I think I miss Quilava more than Snorlax, honestly. Okay, well, let's grab this Eviolite. And then... There's not still items on any of these, right? No. My dead box is filling up fast, and my live box is not super impressive, honestly. Oh, I didn't heal. I didn't do that yet. Okay. So let's get healed up. We're going to go back, and we are not going to embarrass Karina nearly as much as I want to, but we are going to take her on. I don't even think there's anything worth adding to my party right now. I mean, I could... let's see. I could just go ahead and put one of the fire types on my party. Wait, what are the movesets here? Oh, yeah, you are so good. Yeah, okay. So it's definitely the Vulpix, just for the moveset alone. Heat Wave, Disable, Hypnosis, Extrasensory. How have I not looked at you before? Ever. I just didn't do that. And then I know I can go back to Lumio City and go to the Stone Emporium and get a Firestone. So I think this is fine. I don't even have to put too much effort into leveling her up because she already has Heat Wave, which is kind of just, you know, that's a really good attack to have at this stage of the game. I don't have to wait out for Flamethrower. I don't think Vulpix's moveset, like level up moveset, is really that fantastic other than the fact that she'll get Flamethrower at some point, and I can kind of skip that. Oh, this doesn't just trigger, right? I'm not reading your text because you started everything bad in my life. Trash. Okay. So, first things first, I'm going to lead with Curlia. I need to keep in mind that Gyarados has Intimidate, and that could be useful. Curlia has the Psychic Plate, but I think the 10% boost to the move is not as good as just having an Eviolite, so I'm going to have her hold that. I think it would be in my best interest to make her more defensive and maybe turn 2-hit KOs into 3-hit KOs. I know her physical defense stat is not good anyways, and that's the one that kind of matters here, but anything else that I can think of off the top of my head? No. Oh, I need to turn the experience share off because I haven't done that yet because I'm a scrub. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Battle me. Trash. I'm not reading your text. You are a trash human being. I'm not even gonna look at you. I'm not gonna look at the screen until we're in the battle. I'm fixated on my viewers. What's up, guys? Talk to me. Wish me good luck right now. Just type good luck in the chat. Hashtag good luck. Okay, so we know this guy's gonna fake out. I think we can, or pretty safely assume that, but I just traced inner focus, no? So I won't flinch. That's what inner focus is, right? Did I just go, yep, full on pro strats. I am a professional Pokemon player, I'm telling you. It's in the books, it's factual. What are you gonna do now, though? Oh, I outspeed you? You slow piece of trash. Okay, that's one down. I think she has a Machoke and a Hawlucha. Okay, I think Curlia should be able to take out the Machoke. His most relevant form of damage against me is Seismic Toss. I think... Okay. Rock Tomb. How much is this going to do? Okay, that did... I'm not outspeeding anymore. I had already taken a hit. I should have looked at... I 76% sure I can live another one, and that's high enough odds for me. Oh, thank God. But now I have to switch out, and it's not close. I think that... I can't switch into Gyarados in case you Rock Tomb again, though. So... Rhyhorn will be able to eat up a Rock Tomb like it's nobody's business. Just don't go for some stupid fighting type attack right now. Don't randomly have, I don't know, Dynamic Punch and just kind of get me. That would be the end of my life. I think I'd live. Oh, why didn't I think of that through? I could have just stayed in and confusioned. Okay. So... I think that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be outspeed because I'm 8 levels above. So I'm going to return. I think this will chunk for a lot is what I should have been saying. Ooh, we dodged those. We are dodging all of your Rock Tombs for eternity. I think we just clean up from here. I think I'm actually going to switch out into my Gyarados to get the Intimidate off, and then I'm going to switch back into Rhyhorn. I just want to make sure that everything goes over without a hitch. So I'm going to... I think this is what I would consider playing it as safe as possible. I get an attack drop, your attacks suddenly do less, my Rhyhorn's holding an Eviolite, you're not going to one-shot me unless it's a crit. And even then, I don't think you have a fighting type move powerful enough that if it crits me with my defense stat plus Eviolite, that I'm going to get one shot. So, ooh, I think we scraped by, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have scraped by. I shouldn't get too cocky yet because if the thing swords dances, Flying Crest. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we eat those for days. My goodness, why was I so afraid of this thing? Okay, so this is kind of terrifying because I'm pretty sure my return will at the very least, be a 2-hit KO. And none of his moves have done enough damage to me for me to worry about. That's a 3-hit KO. So we're in the realm of needing to worry. Is Thunderfang more damage? So I think I wish I knew the base power of return. I think it's like 104, 114. Thunderfang is 65. And it's doubled, right? Because it's super effective. So, Thunderfang is 100% more damage, and it has a chance to paralyze. So I think that's our best bet here, because that might just clean up the match in general. I'd like to thank my mother for buying me Pokemon Blue when I was 9 years old, or 8, I'm not entirely sure. I would like to thank my cousin for owning Pokemon and me seeing it and getting really jealous and him not letting me play it, and that's why my mom bought it for me. I would like to thank my 4th grade teacher, Miss Mack, for always teaching me that the world didn't care about me and I needed to sort of prove myself. This is my victory speech. I'm still not reading her text. She's still a trash human. Go resign. You're done here. Sit down, please. I can run this gym if you want. Trash, 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 trash. Trash, 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 trash. More trash. Oh, no joke. This is the sort of most intimidated I've been I think it's just because she took a Pokemon from me, so I was already kind of scared to face her. I'm not reading your text. I wish you'd just stop. I'm going to go demolish you again with your own Lucario this time. Not this episode though, but next episode we will demolish you with your own Lucario. But just stop talking. I will no longer read your text. Okay. So we made it through this episode and we had a casualty, but I mean, I think things are looking up because the next gym badge is grass, and I should be able to just kind of decimate that. I know I don't have my ace in the hole anymore, but I also have this Vulpix that I'll kind of be pouring experience into. In the meantime, in general, my team is kind of underleveled, but I think that we'll be able to get there. So, I am going to call this an episode, and if you have played along with me this far, thank you so much. And if you're enjoying what I'm doing, please just demolish that like button down below. And if you're new here or you're just kind of lurking and watching my videos, just go ahead and click subscribe because it's a good thing. Realistically, all that's going to happen is you're going to see my face more, and that's the good thing. Oh, okay. No, but seriously, thank you so much. And I'm kind of done here, so I gotta leave. Bye.